Loyola Law School alum Alejandro Mayorkas was nominated by Joe Biden as Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. If confirmed by the Senate, he will be the first Hispanic and first immigrant to fill the role. He mentioned his journey as an immigrant in his acceptance speech.
My father and mother brought me to this country to escape communism. They cherished our democracy and were intensely proud to become United States citizens, as was I.
Mayorkas was born in Cuba, just months after the end of the Cuban Communist Revolution and rise of Fidel Castro to power. He immigrated with his parents to the United States as a refugee. I asked Michael Waterstone, the dean of Loyola Law School, if Mayorkas' experience as an immigrant will be important as he takes on this position.
I don't see how it couldn't be. I mean, one of the conversations that we have in law school is ultimately our laws are administered by people, and people are human beings and they have their own preconceptions, biases, experiences, blind spots, and those can be and are both helpful and hurtful, but we're all a product of how we experience the world is the result of the collection of experiences we have along the ways. And it doesn't mean that judges or others can't do the best job they can administering the law or applying the law or arguing about the law, but we all bring our own life experience to doing that. And he has such a unique and compelling personal story that I think become an important part of how he will serve in this incredibly important role.
I spoke to one LMU student about what this nomination means to him.
I mean, as a Lion, that was really exciting to have one of our own in such a specific position that affects me so personally.
Rascon Salazar was born in Mexico and has publicly spoken about being a DACA recipient to the Loyolan. Before and during his time at LMU, he has been highly involved in political advocacy, especially related to issues of immigration justice. He spoke about why Mayorkas' experience as an immigrant is important.
I think it's going to play an important role in him having his own personal trauma and how he can relate that to the trauma, relate and apply that to the trauma that's going on right now in the southern border, or even across seas. So I think it's going to be very important, and it's a great, sounds messed up, but it's a great thing that he has, and it's a great experience that he can personally connect with that immigrant journey and escaping certain hostile governments.
But Rascon Salazar also cautions against declaring victory so quickly.
I'm also very nervous to see. I know Alejandro Mayorkas had a crucial role in writing the DACA program, but along with that, being so involved with the Obama administration, we're going to see how deportations continue and whether Mayorkas is going to step up and actually hold himself and the people around him accountable to being more progressive in terms of policy this time with the immigrant community.
Even before Trump, the Obama administration was criticized by immigration advocates, with the president and CEO of the National Council of La Raza calling him the deporter-in-chief. By January of this year, the Trump administration had deported 800,000 people, as opposed to the 1.18 million people deported in the first 3 years of the Obama administration.
It's all of our duties to hold this next administration, especially Alejandro Mayorkas, who's Jesuit-educated, to pass pro-immigrant policies, or at least be a driving force, as he was with the DACA program.
Veronica BP, Election 2020, Los Angeles.